What is up, you crazy cats and kittens? It's the Casually Avid Gamer here. Welcome to 2017 and episode 23 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft on the iCraft server. Yay! Hi guys, it's been a long time. And even though it's been a long time, this room still looks pretty darn good. I am quite proud of myself with this room. I think it looks pretty sharp. Alright, so, sorry, first off, the apologies. I am sorry that it's been so long since I've posted a video. Holidays, man. The holidays were good. Seeing family's always good. Celebrating the holidays, always a great time. My problem is I got sick. I was already taking some time off work to go visit family and stuff like that. So I was already going to be behind at work. And my job's one of those jobs where if you're not there, nobody does your work. It just piles up. And I was already taking a few days off, which is always rough. And then I got sick and had to take a few extra days. And so I got really backed up at work. And over the holidays from December 20th to January 5th, the only days where I wasn't sick were days when I was at work. There were 2 days in there where I felt good and I was working both days. So, yeah. Life was rough. Life was very rough. And I'm just now getting out from under. I am just now feeling good enough to record, feeling motivated to record. I've just been exhausted ever since. And I finally started feeling better. And so I recorded. And actually, I recorded an entire 20-minute long episode. And then when I went to edit it, the audio was shot. At some point, the setting on my microphone and my audio devices setting got dropped to 0, which I didn't do it because I didn't even realize that was where you could adjust your mic quality. Oh, good. And it's still, look, we're still glitching. That's great. Oh, wait, there's something over there I was going to show you guys. So I did an entire episode on building that. So our main project for the year, our big build, is going to be this wall and then the little valley cul-de-sac thing beyond it. I haven't shown myself building any of that yet because in front of this wall, which that's just a base, that stone brick is just a base. We're going to add a lot more stuff to make it look so much more cool. Don't you worry. But I want it to be at the front of a crevasse. And so we are digging this area down to bedrock. And it's taken forever. 3 or 4 times a week, I'm wearing my pickaxe down to nothing and then going and mending it. And it's just taken forever to get down to bedrock. This stair step won't be there. Once I get all the way down to bedrock, I'll start removing the staircase. But right now, it just needs to be there so I can get up and down. So yeah, we're getting there. So I want that crevasse there. Then we're going to make the wall awesome. And then we'll begin working on what's beyond the wall and cleaning up some of this too. So it doesn't look quite so obvious. Or some of the the sheer faces now from where, we've dug everything out. We're going to clean it up a little bit, make it look a little more natural. Probably remove a lot of the dirt, for stone, things like that. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing with this, but that's why I haven't really shown a whole lot of it. It's going to be cool eventually. Right now, not so much. And then what I'm wanting to do over here is sort of a medieval fantasy city sort of a thing. And so I thought, I can't move and talk at the same time. What's going on? Skills, why have you forsaken me? Okay. And so, sometime over the break, Lukezilla, and this was probably a long time ago because it's been so long since I've recorded, Lukezilla must have come through and seen what I did, which is actually probably kind of sad because I doubt he would have saw our little tunnel there. And most of the builds I've done here are over beyond these hills, so you can't see anything. Like he might have seen my my storage space, which looks good. I love that. I love that build so far. It looks great. And then this giant ugly wall. And that was about it. We do have more. There is more cool involved, Luke. And I don't know why he put a torch right there. Because ouch, man. Ouch. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Ouch. So I decided to do a retaining wall. Because I'm sick. We're in an ocean biome. I like the shape of the land, but I don't like the random sand on the sides of hills. And up top of this is a neat spot that's in... it's kind of a neat spot, and it has a neat view of our valley. And I want to do something up there, but the actual top of the hill wasn't that big. It wasn't that big at all. It was maybe, 8 by 10, something like that. Which that's not enough to really build anything cool on. But since I added the retaining wall in, we could expand out the top, and like all of this is going to be filled with grass blocks, basically. And then we have a very large space we can work with up here, which will be a lot more fun to build with, because it'll give a very cool view of that, a very cool view of whatever we end up putting out here, which, like I said, it's going to be kind of a fantasy city. And I think it's going to end up looking really kind of cool. So let's go down and have a closer look at this thing. At our retaining wall. Which, that was the episode I lost due to audio failure. It was this thing. And I think it looks pretty good. There are things I'm not crazy about on it, but it may just be me nitpicking. I did do like a little sewer and grate here, so it looks like water can run off. I just think that's a fun little touch, and the blue adds a nice little splash of color. Just randomly. They're not everywhere, but they are kind of randomly put out. Oh, glitchy. That thing's been glitching for the last few days, and I've restarted my computer. I don't know. It must be something on the server end. Maybe. So I started with just a cobblestone wall surrounding the whole thing, and then I decided to add to it. And I ended up putting the stone brick accents, because I like doing that. It's kind of what I do. Put the stone brick around there to give it some depth and some differing texture. And then we needed more color, so we added in the sewers, which gives us a little splash of blue. And then I made the decision to work in some colors of clay, stained clay, that we had used inside our builds, so inside that hallway and down in our storage area. And so I ended up doing this. On the front here, it almost feels like too much. Like there's too much color. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But elsewhere on the wall, keeping with the same pattern, we just end up not having quite so much color. And this feels better. This has got a lot of extra gray in it, whereas over on the front, there is the front entrance of my storage area that has stained clay in it already. So this helps, this balances out, the gray balances out the color, so it's not too obnoxious. And we also incorporated the entrance to this tunnel into there, and so that's pretty fun. Our bathhouse is out that way. Over here, I'm going to eventually do a stairway that takes us to the top, but I haven't settled on a design in my head yet of what I want to do, so that's why that is ugly and incomplete. Okay, guys. I've decided I'm probably going to wrap this episode here. I could build something else, but I'll have to push the video off I'd have to push this video off another week to do it. And I want to put something on my channel. It's been so long. I it was really disheartening finding out that my audio was borked on the episode I recorded, because I was pumped to record. I was back in the groove, it felt like, and I want to get something out this week. So I hope you guys like this build. I'm sorry I couldn't show you more of me actually going through the process of doing it. Please hop down in the comments. Tell me what you think. I love hearing from you guys. And hopefully next week we'll get you a real live action episode instead of, I don't know, maybe the summary one I gave you this time. So please click that like button. Click that subscribe button. 2017 is going to be a good year. It's not off to an auspicious start, but 2017, it's going to be a good year on the iCraft server. So I want you guys to have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.